All right, so let me make up an equation or a function. We'll say f of x equals, let's say, 4x cubed minus 2x squared plus 7x minus 4. So it says find the antiderivative. And so what you might see is this little symbol. For the integration symbol, this means antiderivative. So I'm going to find the antiderivative of this. 4x cubed minus 2x squared plus 7x minus 4. And we'll say dx. Again, just find the antiderivative. So, okay, I'll do this. This is the power rule. Do that for each term. So for the first term, it's going to be 4x to the third plus 1 over 3 plus 1 minus 2x 2 plus 1 over 2 plus 1 plus 7x, that's the first, plus 1 over 1 plus 1. And then minus 4. So since there's no x on 4, that's x to the 0 power plus 1 over 0 plus 1. And then now, because we can technically have any constant at the end of any function, we have to add c, because when we go back and take the derivative, the c will go away because it'll become 0. So I'm left with 4x to the 4th power over 4 minus 2x to the 3rd power over 3 plus 7x squared over 2 minus 4x over 1. And again, you don't need the 1. And then plus c. So here, so technically, so this is your answer.
Wait, so in the Delta Math, when it says answer and submit your final answer, this is what we put?
Yes, this is exactly what you put for the answer. Yeah.
What about if there's a negative exponent, not exponent, yeah, wait. Yeah, like, so for my first question, it has 5x to the negative 2 power.
Okay, so you have 5x to the negative 2 power. And that's it?
No, that's just one of them, but I was wondering how I would convert it to that.
All right, well, we'd use the same formula here. We'd say 5x to the negative 2 plus 1 over negative 2 plus 1, like that. Everything's on delta math. Because your n here is whatever your exponent is here. And again, just to check this part that I put in blue, no, if it's a negative, you do the same thing. So the part in blue, if I wanted to just check my answer, take the derivative. So if I have 4x to the 4th over 4, take the derivative of that, put the 4 in front. So I have 4 here times all of this, which means this is canceled out. That's minus 1. So I'm left with 4x to the 3rd power, which is what I have here. It's the same thing with the rest of them. 2x cubed over 3. If I put that over there, multiply it, it's about 3. These cancel out, so I'm left with minus 1, 2x squared, which would be that.
So, Mr. Russum, for the 4, why did you add an x next to it?
For which one?
It says at the end of it, minus 4. Why did you put an x?
This one? Or this one?
That one.
Oh yeah, this second one I just boxed right here?
Yeah, because it didn't used to, like in the original equation, it didn't have an x.
Right. So whenever you see a number by itself, technically what that is the variable to the 0 power. Because this just equals 1. Because this is saying like we have 3x's here, 2x's here, 1x here, and then we have no x's, so we have 0 x's here. Yeah, so everything I'm doing here in red, this is just to check the answer to make sure that I got it right. You don't have to do that. Yeah, so what's boxed in blue, that's the answer. And the most important part is you always have to write plus c when you do the antiderivative.